So this is Pattaya's newest 5-star luxury resort. It's been a long while waiting for them to open. It's called the Grande Centre Point SPACE, Pattaya. And today is August 1st, which means it's their grand opening. And guess who is booked in for a night's stay? Hey folks, and welcome back to Pattaya. Today we are in Wongamat. We're just, I don't know, one city block maybe from Dolphin Roundabout and the big Terminal 21 shopping mall, and we're going to be here at the Grande Centre Point SPACE. I've been waiting a while for this to open, so let's jump into it and see what's doing. So that's right, the Grande Centre Point SPACE. It's Thailand's very first space-themed luxury hotel, 5-star. Now, I booked this about a month ago online. And I'll tell you a couple things that are happening that I noticed already. We'll go in and check in a minute. But some of the competing hotels appear to have maybe lowered their prices. So it might be a time to get a bargain. I know here's the thing, the hottest new property always gets all the attention, and rightfully so. It's like the shiny new nickel. I've seen it in Las Vegas, the newest casino hotel, same thing in any tourist area. But it might be also wise to check some of the competing hotels out, because I think in anticipation of their opening, they've slashed prices to maybe make people think twice about staying here. But it didn't work for us. We're staying here tonight because it's new and I want to check it out. So let's go right in there to the lobby and check in. So check-in went very smooth. It is their grand opening, and to wit, they're busy, which is good. And I think all the staff are handling it exceptionally well. A big rush your first day, that's got to be a nightmare. But the presentation of this space theme is very evident. Even as I walk down this hallway, as soon as you get off the elevator, we're on the 19th floor. I feel like I'm on the Starship Enterprise. I mean, looking down this corridor, they don't look like rooms, they look like spaceship pods, at least the doors anyway. And it just has that feel. And there's little reminders all over the place that it's a space theme. We also were given a couple tokens. We've got tokens, and with those tokens, we can get some free stuff. So we'll see what that's about later. But first, let's get in and check out the room. That's the most important thing. Okay. So, we made it into the room. No disappointments here. I'm on the balcony right now. In addition to the tokens or coins that we got when we checked in, we also got these bracelets. And I believe that's for pool access. There's a great water park here, and we'll take an in-depth look at that, which, by the way, there's a lot of stuff here to take a look at. And I don't think I can cram it all into one episode. So we'll look at what we can today, and I'll save the rest for next time. I think the most important thing to look at is the room. So let's do that first. Every bit of this place with the space theme, the names of the different places, I think there's the Astro Lounge, the Orbit, everything has got a space type name to it. And all of those cues carry over into the room. So, starlit ceiling above the bed. I have seen that before in other places. Starlit ceiling in the bathroom. An entire panel of the wall that looks like you're looking out into outer space and you can see a nebula and stuff like that, and it's lit up. All these things are lit up, backlit with lights. Really nice effect. They could have just hung a picture of Saturn on the wall. They have gone above and beyond with the space theme. Almost everything has rounded corners to kind of give you that, I don't know, spaceship kind of feel. Even the window between the bed and the bathroom, it's rounded. A lot of those rounded corner type cues. Two very nice robes embroidered with their logo. A safety box, that's really the first thing that greets you when you come in the door, is a medium size, I guess you would say, safety box. We have a refrigerator, we have a lounge, we have a little desk, a nice working area in here. Two chairs on that as well. There's a throw rug at the foot of the bed that looks like a galaxy or something, and a great TV with a brilliant picture. Even the bottles of water look different than anything else I've seen in Pattaya. They have like a neck on the bottle of water. So definitely not cookie cutter in any regard. Floor to ceiling windows out here. Big fluffy soft bed, not a hard bed. The bed has an ample amount of pillows, at least an ample amount. Almost a plethora of pillows, and there's an extra one in the cupboard. I like that. I hate when there's not enough pillows. We've got a space-age digital clock. We even have a little plushie toy. Lots of different lighting, air-conditioned digital readout. Even in the bathroom mirror will tell you the temperature and the things going on. Great looking shower, both rainfall, wand, the whole 9 yards. The toilet, something special there. It's one of these electric toilets. It probably does a million things. I don't know. I'll save that for you to explore when you stay here. The top button does the flush. I already tested it. Oh, and it's lit up down there. So in addition to the shower, we have a very nice bathtub. And altogether, this has got to be a record. And this is not a big, large room. It's their premier room, but I wouldn't say it's larger than a typical hotel room by any means, but it's adequate size. But in this average size hotel room, there are 8 USB outlets. That's just USB. And there are at least probably 6 more regular power outlets that you could plug a laptop in or something else, one of your own chargers. But 8 USBs, wow. We have 2 telephones, one at the bedside and one by the throne to call the front desk or order some room service. Even the trash can looks like some kind of space-age receptacle. One thing that's not space-aged or skimpy are the towels. Very, very nice towels. About as good as you find. The balcony that I'm stood on is I would say average size, average to large. It's definitely not small. 2 nice big lounge chairs here, a table, a drying rack for your towel. And we have a great view of part of the water park beneath us, sea view, Wongamat, and all the way I can see the dark side. I can see East Pattaya over here. I can see Lam Chabang from here. Great view, kind of a 180 degree here that incorporates from the sea, from the west, all the way to the east to the dark side and the hills beyond that. Right below us is some kind of dome pod looking thing. Looks like it could be a habitat on Mars or something. I don't know. We'll go down and look at that. But from up here it looks amazing. Already a lot of kids splashing around in the pool. Almost looks like an old, the front of I don't know, a Star Wars gunship or something. We'll get a close look at all that. One thing I'll point out, this is not the basic room. This is their premium room. So that was an upgrade. I'll show you the booking. I'll show you what I paid. Now, it does include breakfast. That's another thing we have to look at, the breakfast. There's no way I'm going to get to all this. But let's take it one at a time, and I think in 2 episodes it'll fill it out. But anyway, I think it was about 5,600 baht. There's no discount or anything like that. When it's new, you're going to pay a premium. I don't look for the prices to get higher than that. I look for the prices. All hotels are supply and demand. When this first opened, the lobby was full. The first day, they probably had tons of bookings. The prices crept up. That's how it works. If you're booking on a day that doesn't have so much pressure on bookings, those prices will probably come down. But at any rate, there's something special about being the first one in the hotel and the first one to sleep in the bed and first one to do a lot of stuff in here. People might ask, well, is this guest friendly? Book for 2 people. Book for 2 people. They did not even ask to see V's ID. She was not with me when I checked in. She was milling around the lobby and there was a bunch of people. They gave me a second wristband, knowing that I more than likely had, because I did book for 2 people, and didn't ask for the second person's ID or anything. It could have been anybody. So your mileage may vary on that. People always ask, is it guest friendly? Is it guest friendly? I don't know, but it appears to be. So I like what I see. There's so much to get to. I don't know what we're going to do first. I want to go through all of there's a whole retail area, conference area, sauna, onsen, of course the water park. There's the big signature feature, of course, is the spaceship type restaurant on the 32nd floor. I think we'll go there first. We'll go there first, but we will save everything else. We'll have breakfast tomorrow. We'll go in the water park. We will do everything that there is to do here, but I think given my choice, my druthers, I want to get something to eat on the 32nd floor. Oh, by the way, check-in, there was 1,000 baht key deposit for check-in. So before I forget that. But anyway, let's go get something to eat. So this is the top, or the spaceship portion that sits atop the building, the 32nd floor. It's called Sola Luna. Sola Luna. And I believe this is where we'll have breakfast tomorrow morning. I saw the fixings, the makings of a buffet area. One of the first things that greet you when you come up here into the restaurant past the hostess. But for just this afternoon, I'm going to have a meal. And the menu, I'll be honest, I was a little surprised at the size of the menu. It's very basic, very small. Maybe basic's not the right word, not a whole lot of choices. But it looks like there are some Western offerings, from pork chop, a steak, burger, pizza. And then the rest looks kind of like maybe in Thai or Asian fusion. I didn't see any purely Thai dishes, but a couple that looked like they were maybe Thai fusion. So we'll get a sampling. I'll show you the menu here. The prices are about what you'd expect at a 5-star resort hotel restaurant on the 32nd floor. I guess the party piece, it's very modern in here, but the views, you're just surrounded by great views, whether that be the sea or the Pattaya skyline right down 2nd Road. We can see Siam, I can see the Jomtien. Even it's kind of a cloudy, a little bit of a dismal day, not too many blue skies or sunshine, but it's such a great view up here. It's stunning. There's an outside patio as well, and of course the inside or air-conditioned portion where we're set. So I've ordered 3 dishes. We'll see what it is when it comes. The restaurant has a definite wow factor. The sci-fi, futuristic appeal that it has, the views. The menu, I think maybe on their first day they probably have kept the menu tuned down. A lot of places do that. They don't bring everything out the first day. It would be too much for the brand new kitchen staff. So there was enough. Burgers, pizza, steaks, rice bowls, appetizers. There's plenty. It's just I thought there would be more, and there probably will be later. A nice drink menu as well. So we'll see what it all looks like, and then we got to explore the rest of this joint. So that was good. We had the calamari, or as I call it, the squid onion rings. They were nice and crispy. The next item up for bid, I think, was the best. The barbecued or grilled pork neck, and the sauce that came with that. The sauce was just fantastic. Very tangy, very spicy. I could just eat the sauce right out of the bowl. The pork was succulent, as you would expect it to be, but the rice bowl was okay. Different flavor pork in that, almost like a teriyaki flavored pork, and that came with its own little bowl of soup with clams in it and some vegetable garnish, some salad, all that stuff. So the 3 dishes were enough for the both of us. And out of the 3 though, if you come, the pork neck, that's a must try here. I think it's about 220 baht, so about $6-7 for that pork neck. And it's an appetizer. It's on the appetizer menu, but that's
Wow, that almost could be a light lunch. It was a lot of pork on there. We got a lot to look at. Let's get busy. Let's go down and see what else we can see and look at, I don't know, whatever else there is here, all the facilities at the Grande Centre Point SPACE.
So that's right. Next time we will continue our tour here, our exploration of the Grande Centre Point SPACE. We've got a lot to look at, the water park, the rooftop pools. There's just so much. There's even a tea room. But anyway, we thoroughly enjoyed our night stay. I'll give you a spoiler alert there, but there is still much to look at. But all that'll have to wait till next time, because for this episode, gotta leave it off right here. And as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.